Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra asserts northeastern states have significantly changed under Narendra Modi government. Houses and paddy fields inundated by flood water in Nungai Mamang Laikai in Lilong constituency. Minister Shyam Kumar stresses role of people living near Kaibul Lamjau in protecting Sangai. And one more BJP leader from Meghalaya resigns from the party over centre's ban on the sale of cattle in markets for slaughter. A very good evening, viewers, and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. This is Joyce Yusham bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. The Union Minister of State for Development of Northeastern Region, Donor Dr. Jitendra Singh, has asserted that the northeastern states have significantly changed under Narendra Modi-led BJP government at the centre. He made his statement at the celebration of successful completion of 3 years rule of the NDA government at BJP office at Nite Park Chutek. Dr. Jitendra said Prime Minister Narendra Modi is leading the country towards development in a fast pace and many developmental works have been taken in northeastern states in the last 3 years. He said the northeastern states, which had been earlier neglected by the previous government, is now developing because of the undivided attention by Modi. He further said it is huge a success for BJP that many young people showed their faith in the party by joining the party. He said Manipur also now has a BJP-led government as the ideology of the party is trusted in the state and various developmental schemes and projects are continually taken up under the centre.
also committed to work. We are also committed to. वो फायदे इन्होंने दी कि सड़कों का काम है ये, तो मैंने कहा हमारा स्पेशल रोड डेवलपमेंट स्कीम है उसके करेंगे। मणिपुर यूनिवर्सिटी के फाउंडेशन स्टोन के लिए हम प्रयास करेंगे, प्रधानमंत्री जी हैं। So this is the level of commitment of Bharatiya Janata Party government wherever it is.
Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren assured that BJP-led state government in Manipur will not focus on what the former government did or did not. He said the government, which has almost completed 2.5 months, has started various developmental projects and schemes, especially for the women and the downtrodden. Biren further said the hills and the valley are now leading towards equal development and peaceful coexistence. He said the government gives priority to development of roads and bridges in the state and supply of safe drinking water to every household. The Chief Minister said his Council of Ministers will be made available at the party office once a week to improve the relation between the public and the ministers. President of BJP Manipur Pradesh and Rajya Sabha MP Khetrimayum Bhabananda, Social Welfare Minister Nemcha Kipgen, BJP MLAs and workers were present at the event. Ministry of Road and Transport will develop important roads as well as orphan roads in the state under the Special Road Arrangement Program. Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh reiterated that the NDA government in the centre is giving emphasis on the development of the northeast states. Speaking at the Investors and Entrepreneurs Meet 2017 organized by the Northeastern Development Finance Corporation Limited (NEDFI) at Imphal Hotel yesterday, the Union Minister maintained that the centre will develop the northeast states in the next few years under the Northeast Area Development Program beside the Act East policy. He also said Manipur will develop only when all the districts have good transport and communication system. The minister said in order to bring a balanced development in both the Valley and Hills district, the Hill Area Development Program will be launched as a pilot project. He encouraged the youth in northeastern states to empower themselves by availing various schemes sanctioned under the NDA government. The program was attended by Chief Minister N. Biren, Commerce and Industries Minister T.H. Biswajit, and Secretary of NEC Ram Muiva, amongst others. Several houses and paddy fields have been inundated by flood water from the Imphal and Thoubal rivers at Nungai Mamang Lekai in Lilong constituency, Thoubal district. The gate of the Ningthi Dam in Nungai Mamang Lekai, which was constructed to channelize water from the two rivers, was broken by the flood water. At least 30 houses and 30 hectares of paddy fields have been submerged in flood water. Roads in the locality have also been swept by the flood water towards the paddy fields. Some families affected by the flood were seen taking shelter in small sheds by the roadside. The people are facing severe inconveniences due to the recent floods. Forest and Environment Minister Thaunawjam Shyamkumar today stressed the role of people living around Kaibul Lamjau in the protection of Sangai. And he said Sangai can be saved only when people around take a huge role. He was speaking at the awareness program on the theme Conserve Environment and Save Sangai, the pride of Manipur, held in connection with the Environment Day at Phawaibi Lairembi Community Hall near Kaibul Lamjau National Park. Shyamkumar appeals to the people to plant trees to protect the environment and prevent the drastic change in climates. PDA Chairman MLA T. Robindro and officials of Forest Departments were among those present at the event. Shyamkumar also inaugurated a park viewpoint at Kaibul Lamjau National Park towards the end of the event.
Environment Kaibul Lamjau gi amri thang ke kendri honorable MLA gi so da chalai koi yam kana si hona biduna tawdaga de koi achauba mai pakang hoi gani natara de koi sangai gi malem da mak da phangdra bani malem da jaga phangde elis da koi manipur suma Kaibul Lamjau da phangi haduna bharat sarkar na koi Kaibul Lamjau national park na koi mifon bidana si modi koi preserve ko thambi apam man asi kana na ka de amri Kaibul Lamjau gi nga ka da ne.
Veteran politician Ojoy has appeals to the government to implement the anti-corruption law, Manipur Lokayukta Act 2014, to curb corruption in the state at the earliest. Speaking to media persons at his residence, Ojoy said the Lokayukta Act on top of the anti-corruption cell will help a great deal in making the state free from inequality, injustice and corruption. He further said even though Lokayukta Act was passed in February 27, 2017, the then Congress government did not implement it. He said it is a big achievement of the BJP-led government that the hills and the valley are coexisting peacefully and that communal tension no longer exists in the state. He appeals to the government to implement the act which was passed 3 years ago in the interest of the people.
Select Committee consult Toraga government of the Baba, Akogi, chairperson Amasung Law Agtagi, Akogi, Ate, half the Vasi, Katang, Akoi Nungai Wali, Awang for Barota, Law Agta Bilsi, Akoi Assam the Legre, Tripura the Legre, the Mizoram, the Visi Lane of Honore, Ek Haidare, with the Manipur Law Agta Act 2016, Manipur, Yarim Kaituna, Chanhan Basungani, Maduna, Manipur, the Hosi Lariba, Senjatumja, inequality. Injustice mayam se sarkar na pamiyo pandam adu chapakanda achauba apanba oiriba aikoi sigumba hurdle se masinan thokpada achauba mating oigane.
Working Committee of Apunba Loop WCAL has submitted a memorandum to Chief Minister Nongthong Biren demanding probe into the killing of Arambam Shanti and punishment of those involved in the crime. The memorandum was submitted by representatives of WCAL, a conglomeration of human rights and civil society organizations. WCAL today took out a protest march from Kashampat Lairembi Yumjau towards the Chief Minister's bungalow to submit the memorandum. However, they were stopped by police near the electricity office. 9 representatives of Apunba Loop were allowed to go and meet the Chief Minister at Chief Minister's bungalow. The memorandum demanded institution of a special commission of judicial inquiry as involvement of security forces is suspected in the killing. Nauria Pakanglakpa MLA Soibam Subhash Chandra has appealed to parents in his constituency to admit their children to Mekola Gulab Higher Secondary School and help to make it a model school. Speaking to media at Mekola Gulab Higher Secondary School, situated at Mekola Bazaar, MLA Subhash Chandra said the secondary school has a number of qualified and experienced teachers. He said a school development committee has also been formed for the development of the school with a former MP W. Angau as the advisor. He expressed concern at the less number of students attending the school.
2017 की class 10 की परीक्षा दा कोई मेकोला आगे कोई बदल लेरीबा मालूम निंगोम हियांग थांग नोरिना नौरिया पखंग लाखपगी केंद्र से मुंग लेरीबा गार्जियन सिंह इसा इशू सिंह मैट्रिक परीक्षा से पास रखबदु मेकोला गुलाब हायर सेकेंडरी दा यामना नियमबा कोई इनकम हंथबदा कोई मिंजंग चेन यामना पिकपसिदा गवर्नमेंट की स्कूल से तमन बिरगा अदोम अदोम इसा सिंह दो अदोम माहिरोइ सिंह दो तुंगी आसागी दमुक्ता अचौबा मंगालम पीनेनबा कोला गुलाब हायर सेकेंडरी की स्कूल डेवलपमेंट कमिटी ना अखोई सोइना सिंजगनी.
Food Safety Enforcement Wing, Imphal East, today shut down 4 bakeries which were found making bakery products in hazardous conditions. The bakeries which were sealed today are Tomtin Bakery, Rupajan Bakery, Busk Bakery at Hapta Minuthong, Golapati, and Mr. Bakery at Rogailong. A team of Food Safety Enforcement Wing, Imphal East, conducted the raid under Chief Medical Officer, Imphal East. The bakery products of these bakeries were made in a single small room. The toilet was also in the same room. The utensils and other items used in the preparation of the bakery products are also not maintained properly. They have been earlier warned to prepare the items in hygienic conditions. Cases have been registered against them under Section 56 and 63 of Food Safety and Standards Authority of India FSSAI Acts. A poverty-stricken person who could not afford the cost of his eye treatment recently got his eyes treated with the help from the Chief Minister, Nongthongmom Biren. We bring you a report.
Chief Minister took the initiative to understand the grievances facing the people by declaring the 15th of every month as the People's Day. Many pending works of different departments were resolved on this day. On this day, a poor man approached the Chief Minister requesting for his help for his eye treatment. Saubam Rovindro, 67 years, from Imphal Municipal Corporation Ward number 19, Wangkai Thangapat Mapal, used to work as a grade 4 on contract basis at the erstwhile non-formal education. After retirement, he took up whatever jobs that came by to support his family. However, his poor eyesight prevented him from doing the odd jobs.
Mr. ang tao na ba bisi punsi di wala na live to say umdali maya nagsala basi da among to gasbog tek na ay pangja tri basi hanagi ano sarkar mo la ko da bisi biki.
Saubam Rovindro has 2 sons and both of them also do odd jobs trying to make ends meet. Even though his eyesight has been badly affected, he could not afford treatment. He approached the Chief Minister on Miyamgi Numit. He was referred to the eye department where he was diagnosed to be suffering from cataract. Later, he got his cataract removed at Janems free of cost. Saubam Birendro's eyesight has improved and he can see better now. He is hoping that new BJP government will provide employment to unemployment youth of this state, including his 2 sons.
Lari hayog da market sugar the word soon natraga sujariba sagi misti jugali the word soon mating the stita ko the word so happy gani habit has a woman poxari and over sargasila koda.
Birendro can see now. However, the question remains, what will happen to poverty-stricken Birendro and many others like him in this state? Are the people below poverty line availing the benefits of the policy and schemes meant for them? Will the Chief Minister Nongthongmom Biren be able to extend help to all who approach him without introducing a separate scheme for them? With camera person Subhash Sharma, this is Khetrimayum Premchan, Impact News, Imphal.
Now it's time to take a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. In Meghalaya, BJP leader Bachu Marak has resigned from the party over the centre's ban on the sale of cattle in markets for slaughter. Bachu is BJP's president of the North Garo Hills district. His resignation comes 4 days after West Garo Hills district president Bernard Marak made an exit from the party on the same issue. He has submitted his resignation to state party president Shibun Lindo. After resigning from the party last night, Bachu said beef eating is part of his culture and tradition. He added that the imposition of BJP's non-secular ideology on his community is not acceptable. An undersecretary of the Central Staff of Outlaws NSCNK was arrested by 5 Assam Rifles in Nagaland. The arrested cadre is identified as Kungavi Ayemi from Agunato village in Zunepoto district. Sources said he was arrested by 5 Assam Rifles on the 4th of this month following a tip-off from the village. A .222 pistol was also seized from him. He was allegedly involved in extortion in Agunato and its neighboring areas. A conglomerate of NGOs and student bodies in Mizoram and Assam border district of Kolasip began indefinite blockade of National Highway 54, considered lifeline of Mizoram, from 5 a.m. today. The Joint Action Committee JSC said it took this step as the people of Kolasip district were protesting against transfer of a surgeon from the district hospital without posting a replacement. The 850-kilometer-long national highway connects Assam and Mizoram, and the blockade, if prolonged, could create a problem in availability of essential commodities. Ruling Congress leaders said there was another surgeon in the district hospital and the blockade was uncalled for. Health Minister Lal Thanzara expressed hope that the problem of shortage of doctors would be solved after recruitment of 26 doctors by the State Public Service Commission, and the process of recruitment was going on. Now the sports news. Boxers of Imphal West District who excelled in the 6th Sub-Junior, 13th Sub-Junior and 28th state-level men and women boxing championship were felicitated at Maricom Regional Foundation in Langol Game Village today. The championship was organized by Maricom Regional Foundation under the aegis of Manipur Amateur Boxing Association from May 26 to 31. Boxers from different districts competed in different weight categories. Boxers of Imphal West won 39 medals, 22 gold and 8 silver and 9 bronze, and claimed the overall team champion. IFCD and YAS Minister Letpao Haukip, DIGP of CRPF Imphal Range SK Sharma, founder of MKRBF and Rajya Sabha MP MC Maricom motivated the boxers and urged them to work hard to bring laurels to the state. Development Committee, Singjamei Constituency, will organize a 15-day non-residential grassroots football coaching camp. 5 boys from 8 to 12 years old, each from clubs and organizations in the constituency, can participate in the camp. Intending clubs and organizations can visit Singjamei Waikom Laikai Athletic Club, Larembi Lampag, for more details from the 20th of this month. Kakching and Thobal district level Subroto Mukherjee football tournament will kick off on the 14th of this month. India's drag flick sensation Harmanpreet Singh scored twice to ensure that India beat Belgium 3-2 in a battle of nerves at the Three Nations Invitational Hockey Tournament at Düsseldorf Hockey Stadium in Germany. Earlier in the tournament, India had lost 1-2 to Belgium in their first match and drew 2-2 with Germany in their second game. Goals by Harmanpreet Singh, 34th minute, 38th, and forward Ramandeep Singh, 49th, helps India win match number 3. After playing a draw against Germany on Sunday, Belgium made a strong start against India by playing an attacking game right from the word go. India will play Germany tonight. The Group A match of the ICC Champions Tournament between Australia and Bangladesh was abandoned due to rain at the Oval in London yesterday. With the clash declared as no result, both sides settled for 1 point each. Batting first, Bangladesh scored just 182 runs in 42.3 overs with all wickets down. In reply, Australia scored 83 runs in 16 overs with 1 wicket down before the rain interrupted the match. England will take on New Zealand in Cardiff at 3 p.m. today. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra Azad's northeastern states have significantly changed under Narendra Modi government. Houses and paddy fields inundated by flood water in Nungai Mamang Laikai in Lilong constituency. Minister Shyam Kumar stresses role of people living near Kaibul Lamjau in protecting Sangai. And one more BJP leader from Meghalaya resigns from the party over Centre's ban on the sale of cattle in markets for slaughter.